It's the D-backs and the Orioles, and guess what? Who let the dogs out? That's right, it's Bark in the Park here at Chase Field tonight, and we're looking forward to it. Baseball action, adorable dogs, a puppy parade going on as well.
Well, the Diamondbacks with some uncharacteristically sketchy play of late. They've suddenly lost 3 straight games, 4 of 5, and dropped below 500. Arturo Novello has told his team you've got to resist that feeling that it's going to go from bad to worse. And tonight, Bob, they look to Merrill Kelly to rebound from his own struggle and get things back on track. First pitch right to Garrett Hampson. Good start for Merrill.
Rutschman has been locked in terms of his swing decisions this series, and he has his second walk in 2 games. Ryan O'Hearn, first inning home run last night, and a ground ball will stink through. It gets past Hampson into right center field. O'Hearn has the night's first hit for a second straight evening, and Rutschman rushes to third.
Once again, the Diamondback opponent threatening a first inning run. Oh, that sinker ran in, and Merrill Kelly with 1 out has loaded the bases. 3 straight have reached.
And you got to deal with Cedric Mullins here with 1 out.
Mullins attacks the first pitch, digs it into right field, brings in Rutschman. O'Hearn's coming around. Carroll's throw is cut off. Ready for the changeup. He laced it through the right side, and once more, it's a first inning outburst for the O's.
Well, there's the veteran, 41-year-old Charlie Morton, his 18th big league season. 2 starts so far this year. First start was against the Blue Jays, gave up 4 in 3 in the third. Gave up 5 against the Red Sox in 5 innings, but did strike out 10. A little bit of a mixed bag for him.
Well, Baltimore had a base and loaded situation in the top half of this inning. They got 2 runs home. Let's see what the Diamondbacks can do. Bases full, nobody outs for the cleanup man, Josh Naylor.
Already the Diamondbacks offensively had more walks than they had last night. 2 here in the first inning already to go along with a hit batter.
Ground ball out to first base, picked up by O'Hearn near the line. He's going to go to second, 1 throw to first, and it is in time for the double play. Charlie Morton getting over to cover. 3-6-1 on the double play ball that will get Carroll in to make it a 2-1 ball game, but the Orioles get a pair of outs, and Charlie Morton gets a double play that he badly needed. Ground ball headed up the middle, hits the left side of the mound, fielded by Henderson behind second. The shortstop throws to first, gets Gurriel, and so that double play proves to be a big help.
Merrill all of a sudden kind of finding some rhythm here in what is his 3rd start of the season. O'Hearn singled his first time up, swung on, jam shot fly, that's right to Carroll. And he'll make the grab. It's another 1-2-3 inning for Kelly. He's retired now 7 in a row. It is the bottom of the 3rd. Diamondbacks trail it early, 2-1.
Well, good vibes for Corbin. Well, sort of. He got hit by a pitch in the first to lead it off, but then did score their only run. Corbin gives it a ride. O'Neill backing up, and there it goes. Only got a curveball for Morton, and we are tied at 2.
Corbin Carroll just waited on this curveball. And he's just seeing the ball so well right now. Just let it travel. And when he hit the barrel on it, it just shot off his bat. I mean, it's amazing how fast that ball gets off his bat.
Merrill coming off a 1-2-3-7 pitch 3rd. He has settled down very nicely. And Westberg, the cleanup man, starts off the Oriole 4th. And Merrill Kelly feeling it right now. That's 8 straight retired, and he picks up his 2nd strikeout.
Looks like Merrill's got that strike zone zoned in now.
Popped it up. Yeah, he had a million of them.
He did. Sometimes he changed 2 or 3 times in the same at bat.
9 consecutive set down by Merrill Kelly.
Ground ball is short. Perdomo to his left has it and throws in time. Kelly has retired 10 in a row. D-backs have some momentum. It's going to be an E5. And that will allow Holiday to reach and end what was a marvelous consecutive run of retired hitters for Merrill Kelly. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a changeup. And the inning comes to an end. So Kelly picks up his defense. The Orioles strand 1. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. Halftime in Phoenix. Orioles and Diamondbacks. We're tied at 2.
So a leadoff walk to the 9-hitter Hampson is not the ideal way to start this inning, but Charlie's got Carroll and Perdomo, who had reached base all 4 times. A big out to get here with Pavin Smith off to a terrific start.
Go! Sends it out to right center! And it one-hops the wall. Well, Diamondbacks got a bad break there. Hampson going to have to stop at 3rd. A ground rule double for Pavin. So many times recently they have not had the big hit when they've had the opportunity. Josh Naylor came up in the first, bases loaded, no outs, and hit into a double play. Naylor down the line, and it's in the corner. Hampson scores. Here's Pavin Smith. Josh Naylor gives the Diamondbacks the lead. That's the hit they've been looking for.
See, Uncle Charlie has stayed in the strike zone that time for Josh Naylor. Tried to throw the same one he swung at for pitch one of the sequence, but left that one up in the zone. Well, you know his teammates are happy for him.
Especially the way Merrill Kelly is pitching. You don't want to waste this effort from Merrill, who has been sensational after the first inning. Merrill has walked 1, struck out 3, 1 point set down 12 in a row, and faces Adley Rutschman, the DH, to start the 6th.
Strike 3 called. Got him looking. And Kelly is just on fire tonight.
He is a mechanic on the mound tonight. I mean, every pitch, he's manipulating spin, he's hitting the target, he's living on the edges. This is vintage Merrill.
The Orioles have not had a base hit since the first inning. The only base runner they've had since Cedric Mullins' hit in the first inning was on an E5 in the 5th.
That was the Mullins 2-run single in the first. Merrill at 1 point set down 12 in a row. He's retired the last 4 he's faced. 81 pitches through 6. And Mullins leads off the 7th by dunking that one down the left field line. And he'll turn it into a double.
And quickly here in the 7th, they have a runner in scoring position.
And Brett, that was the last guy who got a hit off of Merrill Kelly. It was Cedric Mullins.
Now it becomes important for Merrill to get this guy out. We don't want to have a big inning here.
Did he offer? No, says Laz Diaz. Let's take a look.
Wow.
He's hearing it from the dugout.
That's another one of those plays, and you've mentioned this many times. You ask umpires, and they'll give you different answers on what a check swing is. They need to tighten that up. Tighten up.
Nothing in the rule book about a check swing. 3-2. Well, O'Neill put a real professional at bat on him right there. And the Boo Birds are out for Laz Diaz. And Torey Lovullo is out on the top step. It might be Shelby Miller time. Laz has heard enough. Crew chief at first base. Well, Merrill Kelly, after giving up a career-high 9 runs at Yankee Stadium in just what was an enormous clunker for him, has bounced back brilliantly, and he has been outstanding here tonight.
All right, new pitcher for the Diamondbacks is Shelby Miller. We have for sure 1 ejection. We think we might have a second. Kelly, after being lifted from the game, looked over his shoulder and said something to the very sensitive Laz Diaz, who immediately threw him out of the game. And then Torey Lovullo came out, and they got face-to-face, full-blown screaming match. It does look like Lovullo's been ejected. Jeff Bannister will kind of take over as the manager. And the D-backs, all of a sudden, they're up against it here this inning.
Baltimore has the bases full in a 4-2 game. Jackson Holliday will be the batter.
There's a swing, little flare left field. Gurriel dives, makes the catch. Now he just throws the ball. It's going to ricochet off the backstop. Mullins comes home from third and scores. And it's a 1-run game as Gurriel just wildly threw the ball in nowhere.
I mean, just a little blooper out to left field. He did a nice job coming in to snag this ball. And when he went down with the slide, his back turns to the infield. He's thinking that the runner's tagging up, which he is not.
Oh, my goodness. Now they throw the ball around back to third, and they call it out. What is going on? The Diamondbacks threw the ball to third, and Estabrook called out.
Wow, what a fun scoring decision this is.
The runner at second did not tag. The ball was caught on the fly. That would be Tyler O'Neill.
After review, it is a confirmed catch. The batter runner is out. Mullins tagged out at third. The run scores. O'Neill did not tag up at second, so he will be out. The inning's over. The run scores. Baltimore loses his challenge on the catch-no-catch. Arizona retains theirs.
There's a lot of adjectives to describe the quality of this inning. Good, solid, accurate. Wow. Not any of them are going to be found. So the tying run is on. And that's going to bring up Heston Kjerstad.
Double play ball. Perdomo. Hampson. Hey, and they roll it. And there's your ball game. The Diamondbacks snap their 3-game losing skid, and they get back to 500 on the year.